Today, I'm going to try one of Athlean X's wild chest workouts. Now, some people like Athlean X say it's great, while other people disagree. Today, I'm going to try it out and let you know my thoughts on it. And stick around because this fourth movement is something wild. Now, let's go over to future me to explain what this workout is and how you do it. Thanks, past Owen. Now, Athlean X designed this workout based on effective reps. To simplify it, effective reps is when you are doing reps when your muscle is already at its maximum capacity. So for this workout, we're going to do 4 different movements. And for each movement, we're going to pick a weight where we can go to failure within 12 reps. After we hit failure at the movement, we're going to keep going in increments of as many reps as we can until we get to 20 reps past failure, resting 15 seconds in between each attempt. If I explain it shittily, my bad. You'll see how it works in just a second, starting off with the first movement, the dumbbell bench press. Coach Greg, I'm breaking protocol.
Let's get it, big boy.
For the first exercise, for the flat back, is that a thing, flat backs? For the flat back dumbbell bench, I'm gonna go with 50s because I think that'll get me to failure after 12 reps. But before I perform the ignition set, I gotta do one thing real quick. Now I'm a true athlete.
Exactly where he said the guy would die out.
It's weird, I can kind of feel my shoulders almost like popping.
Yeah, mine clicked too. Yeah, literally.
It's just like,
I had like a little
like as you push up, yeah.
right here when I lock out.
Yeah. Oh, mine happen like right when I go up from the bottom. That's 13. Oh, my chest is gonna be so sore after this. I can already tell.
Yes.
My grip started to actually get pretty weak towards 14 plus. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm already feeling pretty fatigued. I was 18 after failure, so we'll see how the rest of this goes. I'm not looking forward to these. You think 15 seconds is kind of arbitrary, I guess?
It's way too fast. It's like almost no rest at all. The point is to get really strong muscular contractions. But you're doing 30 repetitions. There's a lot of ways to do this. There's also something called a Seth Set, which is from Seth Set. He mentions picking a weight and doing a set of 6, 8, 10 reps, cut the weight in half and try to double the reps. But that's really difficult to do too. I personally think, in my experience of using rest pause stuff, you're better off resting just a little longer so you can get a little bit more, because when you can get a little bit more, those repetitions that you do, those no pain, no gain reps that you need, you'll be able to get more of them and they'll still be of good quality. Whereas if your rest period is a little too short, you might find yourself doing a lot of these crazy ones. Unless you're in, for some people that are in good shape, they might be able to handle that.
Would you say 30 seconds maybe between
30
attempts?
seconds. 30 seconds would be money.
So for the second set for Athlean X, he does this on the pulley system. I'm gonna do these on the fly machine because personally I just have better form on the machine as opposed to the pulleys. So I brought it up all the way to 170. Let's hit this ignition set. I'm doing 160. I lied. You should install a lunk alarm in here.
What you'll notice too is that sometimes some exercises feel more appropriate for the particular protocol. So doing this on a leg extension would probably feel amazing. Doing it on a squat would probably feel horrible.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to failure on the squat, it's just
Yep.
God, stop that. I'm 99% sure the lunk alarm is triggered manually, by the way.
I think that, yeah.
If there's any way it is ever slammed, and it's just woo, woo, woo. God. God.
Yeah. How did that one feel?
Murderous.
Was it worse than last time?
You mean last time we did the workout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, just because kind of 18, I haven't done chest in like 5-6 days. I mean, I guess I should make it better, huh? Oh, I don't know. Also, this is kind of tough because I think this is definitely better when you're on a bulk and you're trying to overload and build strength and not on a cut like I am. But I don't know. This is definitely something that's applicable to a lot of people if they only have like 15-20 minutes to go into the gym. You just go in there, do one set of each to failure, and then plus however many, and then get out. So I think this is definitely a good workout if you can hit the form correctly, if you know your limits in terms of weight, and if you don't have that much time to go to the gym. Hydration break. This video is not sponsored by Within You, but Mark, if you want to give me money, go for it. But this hydration is actually great, so go try it out. All right, so for the third exercise, Jeff does the thumbs up dumbbell press on the incline bench. So we're just gonna do the incline chest press. I'm gonna set it to 190, and we'll see how my ignition set goes. God, wait, no. 170, I lied. 150, I lied. Ignition set down. Okay, I don't know if it's like the time lapse or something, but I did do 12 reps for this ignition set. I actually also did 15 reps for the chest fly ignition set, but for some reason, I guess it didn't capture in the time lapse, or the time lapse was too fast or whatever, but I did not do 9, I did 12 reps in fact, so.
10 more. Only 3 more.
Motor. Yes! Easy. Yes. I felt good. I was surprised actually how many reps, or how few sets I had to do to actually get to 18 past failure, but this felt good. So now we're gonna do one more exercise after this, and it is the Omni Crossover. Now, if you don't know what this is, I didn't know until about 15 seconds ago either, but effectively it is where you do a fly, but one hand is going from the up to down position, and the other is going from the down to up. Now, if you look at me doing it right now, the down to up is almost an undercut coming up, and the purpose of this is to get both of the areas of the chest stimulated. Now, of course, after I do the first set, I'm going to switch and do different directions with the arms. So let's get this ignition set on the left up and see how it goes. Now I'm using 40 pounds on my left arm and 30 pounds on my right arm, just because the up to down motion is a bit stronger than the down to up. So let's do this. And the foot that goes forward is the foot with the hand that's up. So that's 12. Now I'm just resting 15 seconds after the ignition set and going to 18 past failure. So we're at 5. Alright, so now I'm just going to invert the positions of the cables, invert the weights, and we'll see how the second set goes. I definitely think these would be a lot better if we had like the machine instead of like the free cables, but I think this is fine. So those were the Omni Crossovers. I actually didn't mind these as much as I thought I would. I think you should, if you see a movement like this, you should try it out instead of calling JPG Coaching in the comments section at Nsima. Shout out Nsima. So that was Athlean X's new chest workout. All in all, I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's definitely a different change of pace from what I'm normally used to. I suggest if you see something like this that you're kind of skeptical of, just use a training day on it, try it out and see how it goes. Try it out for yourself. Do all the YouTube bullshit, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.